Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. Usually, I take a look at the NDF and the Niji sisters, but remember, there are people on both sides that are a little bit too crazy with what they do when it comes to talking about each side. She's doing a totsumachi with strangers and people that she's not close with. Of course, there will be no Ian Livers. All Ian Livers are active in chat. So here we go. What are they talking about? People in freaking 4chan. The Niji family is dead. I've only talked to 3 people. What should we do, you guys? 3 people is a lot more. A lot, though. It's more than I expected. Checks Discord. Maybe in 20 minutes. What do we do in the meantime? Starts playing Peggle. This is Rosemi. A lot of people were getting frustrated or whatever about Rosemi not getting any people in the Discord calls. Because a lot of times, birthdays, anniversaries, that type of thing, you do Discord calls. And if I remember, even Aqua had less people doing Discord calls. So it's not just something that happens through Nijisanji. This kind of reminds you of Moruru as well, the way that happened with her, who is now Luna in Hololive. Please graduate, Nijisanji don't deserve you. This isn't right. No matter what has happened in her, this isn't right. This is distasteful and misinformed. And if she's happy, remember, one thing I've always pressed to you guys, of course, you guys can take it or leave it as you want. I'm not someone to force you to do anything. But my belief has always been, if they are happy, as Rosemi seems to be, Scarle seems to be, Aya and other people seem to be, the good ones, the ones that are still good. If they're happy where they are, then let them be happy where they are. She seems very happy where she is. She seems to really enjoy herself and her community. I think that's what's keeping her around there. The community is doing a great job with her, keeping her very happy. And because of that, of course, I want her to stay wherever she's happy. And it says, once again, remember that your enemy is the management, your enemy is the CEO, your enemy is the shareholders. Not my Rosemi-sama. What does it tell us about her colleagues that don't bother coming to talk to her? They were talking to her, according to sources that I have, they were talking in chat. Not everyone wants to go on a Discord. I mean, if it's their day off or if they're streaming sometimes, they could be streaming at the exact same time. And sometimes it's just not the time. They may have called her on Discord before. They may call her on Discord afterwards. They may have talked to her on Discord being like, hey, happy birthday since like the beginning. We don't know the full story of this. And this is not, you know me. I don't defend Nijisanji when they don't need to be defended. But this is Rosemi we're talking about. This is one of the sweethearts of Nijisanji. This is one of the people who has done the least amount of damage that I know of. Pretty much as innocent as they get. And here you have people being toxic. Again, some of these girls seriously need to leave Niji as soon as possible. Rosemi-sama doesn't deserve that. Just go indie for the love of everything. This is sad. Okay, this is just sad. She posted this in her stream too. I hope she wasn't crying in there. I'm gonna stay in the bathroom forever, guys. Can't make me come out. It could have been just a joke. Like that, people are reading too far into it. I hope people are reading too far into it. I hope that there was nothing negative happening with her. I hope that it didn't happen like what happened in Moruru and her crying. I hope. But either way, like I said, there's many reasons. If it was a negative situation for her, of course, take count of everything, see the positives and negatives, but that is a choice that she makes if it's a positive or a negative for her. Of course, I don't like it when people like her have moments where no one calls in, but there are different reasons for people not calling in. She is not hated, as far as I could tell. She is not disliked, as far as I can tell. She's not shunned, as far as I can tell. A lot of people like her. A lot of people, whether it be Hololive, like her as well. So she has a large multitude of friends who could have called in. Just sometimes it just doesn't happen. Like collabs and other things just don't happen. So don't read too far into things that may not have such negative explanations. All this stuff here is not needed. Be happy that she's doing this. Like this person explained here, this Totsu was done. Totsumachi was done with people she's not close with. And it says here, do not contact the livers and not tell them to graduate. Just because you're doing it because you care for them, that's not a good way to care for them. A good thing I wanted to mention there. Heartbreaking to see. She doesn't deserve any of this. I understand that people want her to graduate, but saying it out loud or in her streams is not the way to do it. Leave her alone. Who knows what she's going through? Basically, yeah. Always some glue-eating idiots who can't read, ruining the fun for everyone. Rosemi's birthday is really the last place and time to speak about this kind of stuff. You are ruining her birthday by speaking about this kind of stuff. You're making, if it is a bad thing, you're making it worse. So don't do it. please. Someone who calls himself a guru in VTubers, but is just someone who has been seeing VTubers around and seeing what works and doesn't, has made a VTuber growth guidebook that they are selling for a certain price tag. Of course, they're saying anywhere from 500 to 10k followers. It has grown quite a bit in views, 587k views. It's already been community noted, which is there's a scam. The author has no source of their support experience and has admitted in the comments that he is not an expert in VTubing or the industry. They also inflated the page numbers in the post by adjusting the margins and text size to have the PDF appear larger. And whereas they're getting here, right here, it says, looking at the preview, why does the full PDF use a fifth to a quarter of each page up with enlarged, incorrectly typesetted titles? Why is your body text set to 15 points? Why are there titles at 32 font and 47 point font? There are margins of 0.75 plus horizontal. That's enormous. Are you stretching your page count? So that's what people are saying. For reference, since I'm not seeing any credentials on your end, I've been actively working in print and typesetting clients for the past 5 years. So this person knows what they're talking about. And they looked into the metadata. So this is what's going on. I have no problem with people doing the hustle. Not hustling people is bad, but doing the hustle of trying to get some business, of trying to, trying to get some money coming in and that kind of stuff, that's fine. Now, hustle in the sense of hustling people out of their money, that's bad. Now, if it's good advice and stuff like that, it's probably advice you can find for free in other places. And it's talking about unique strengths, growth and power of authenticity, Twitch strategy, Twitter strategy, that type of stuff. You have Hilara, I think anyone can give generic advice with little to no deep diving. While only looked at the teaser, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Every creator is different. Every creator has unique struggles and are on their own paths. Advice consultation should be tailored to the individual. Of course, individual and also the niche that they're in, that type of thing. If they're male versus female, because each one of them has certain strengths. If they are non-binary, etc., each person has their own strengths. If they're presenting online as a female, but have a male presenting voice, then that is also something that has its own strengths and its own things that you have to work with. I'm sure you weren't expecting this to blow up, so I apologize, my question just further overwhelm you, but how can you call yourself a guru if you're not actually a VTuber yourself? I can tell you're a very observant person based on your tweets, which a lot of them are actually pretty well written and thought out, and I agree with a lot of them. But I, like many others in the replies, are having a hard time wanting to listen to someone who doesn't have the basic credentials of being a VTuber. Now, that sounds just on the surface of it. Of course, it can sound very gatekeeping. We have to understand there's a lot of scams in the VTuber community. There are. So a lot of VTubers are very wary of these types of things. And of course, all these things sound better if you are a large VTuber, and they sound better. Like, for example, if Ilara was putting this stuff out, or if someone like Pippa was putting these things out, or if someone like, Doki was putting these things out, then people will be like, okay, you have chops. You've actually tried it as a VTuber. You've actually done things as a VTuber. Now, are there things that work in the regular YouTube space that can work for the VTuber space? Heck yes. A lot of things can translate very easily to the VTuber space because it's entertainment. Entertainment is entertainment, that type of thing. But VTubers will be more easy to, accept your stuff if you actually are a VTuber yourself. It's just natural. It's nature. It's a tribalism in a certain way, but not a bad type of tribalism. It's like you listen to people that are having the same experiences that you are, is a primary thing. Let me get this straight. No credentials, new account, limited information, smacks a $20 price tag on it. There's no information how you would get qualified, and you mind there's professionals branding books here for less. This preys on desperate people. And of course, we have people like Pippa here who have bought it and are going to do a review. Pippa's very honest with the way that things go. She's going to be talking about it, reading it, etc. And she's going to make her own review. I look forward to the review. Hopefully, there's some useful stuff in there, but probably stuff like Mr. Beast could tell you, or other people like, vidIQ and other places could tell you probably. So be wary of this. I don't think it's like scamming just for the sake of scamming. It's just a dude trying to make money, and he's not experienced in VTubing. And here is Ui, kind of giving a little bit, Shigeru Ui, the person that I mentioned before, who is the model mama, doing as well, showing everything, doing the cast off, and then the stuff on, the full-on uniform, and it just with what's underneath. It's very, very beautifully done. Let me show you a closer picture if I can. Well, it's not even that close, but very well done. Of course, copyright of Cover Corp, because they paid her for it. They paid her for the commercial rights, as Cover always does. And here we have, it says, have had the honor of making a new outfit for Subaru. Happy 6th anniversary. So like I said, very well done, very well made. Down here as well, another continuation of everything. Says, oh no, in the photo, the sleeve of the inner garment has been torn off. I might repost it later, but be sure to check out Subaru's stream to see the whole thing. So yeah, there we go. Make sure to repost it, make sure that everything happened correctly, and it was all correctly done. Congratulations to both. Recently, Hololive had their own official meet and greet, a convention, a place where you can meet and greet a lot of their livers and have a good time, kind of like a mini convention from what I take it as. Hololive Meet and Greet 2024, we had at Tokyo International Forum from September 15th to the 16th. Let's go meet Hololive's talent. Recommended talk and monitoring talk will be held simultaneously. So here we go, 9/15 to the 16th. So it happened. By the time you guys are seeing this, it had happened on the 15th to 16th. People were really excited about it, and we have Okayu saying it was so much fun. Everyone is so cute, so very happy. People were able to have fun with Okayu. A lot of people here saying, it was great to meet them, etc. And we have very, very, very many other people. I'm going to cover some of them, not all of them. We have Yuzuki Choco Sensei, or Choco Sen. Thank you for your great talk. It was so much fun talking to everyone. I love you. So yeah, they had a timer, of course, for every single person. You have a timer, because if not, then people are going to be going over the time, and there are many people who probably bought tickets for the meet and greet, and you want to be able to fully fit everyone in the time allotted. Of course, a minute is not a lot of time to talk to your Oshi or Kami Oshi. I understand that, but it's a lot of people. It's Hololive, extremely popular. A lot of people, they probably had like 4 to 6 hours worth of stuff, but even then, they probably had people like, they had to cut tickets down in order to be able to accommodate everybody. 2 days of meet and greets, it was completely successful. We received a lot of passion, this is Okami Mio, a lot of passionate messages from the MioFab representatives who were able to participate in the event. Since I've received so much support, I absolutely have to do a solo concert. So she's gonna be doing a solo concert, which is amazing. Remember Mio had a pancreas issue, if I'm not mistaken, earlier this year. I think it was a couple of months ago. She had to take a whole month hiatus because she had some serious pancreatitis going on where her pancreas swelled, and she was at really risk of losing it. I think she was able to get it treated and didn't have to lose it. But yeah, she was going through her own issues. We also have Hanata, who was using her 3D here with the piece, a meet and greet / recommendation talk. The 2 days ended successfully. I was so happy to be able to meet everyone at the event. Thank you so much for coming. For those who couldn't make it this time, let's definitely meet next time. So I think this is going to be a yearly event now, since they saw that it was super popular. I mean, people love their Oshis. People will stand in line for hours to meet their Oshis. I've done that before. I said hours in line to meet my Oshis. I said hours in line to meet people that like I wanted to get their signatures and stuff like that. I've done that. So I know how it feels to be in that situation. And it is absolutely wonderful to see this happen. We have as well Himimori Luna. As you know, she used to be Motoru in, I'm never going to let go of that. I'm sorry. I'm never going to let go of the whole Motoru situation in Nijisanji. She and her Lunites have redeemed the community, the Vtuber community, because the Vtuber community got a kind of a bad rap for the whole thing that happened in Nijisanji. But she's doing so well. Everyone loves you so much. Oh dear. Phew. She had it a long time there. And of course, you have Koyori saying the first and second parts of the top recommendation talk have ended successfully. It was a happy time meeting all the different assistants and hearing all the different feelings I had. Everyone had such beautiful smiles, and I felt like I wanted to do my best to protect those smiles. Thank you. I want to meet and assist the assistants I haven't met yet. So it's going to be doing it again. It could be a bi-yearly thing. It could be, several times, because a lot of times agencies test and then they test the waters and see how things are going to go. We have Watame. Thank you for the 2 days. I was in tears both days. The love that is conveyed, even when the heart is racing, I received a ton. She is one of the reasons why I became a VTuber. I saw her create such a comfy community. I've been watching many other ones. I was like, wow, these people are amazing. Something clicked though when I watched Watame. I don't know what it was. There are a bunch of amazing people. Kanata, you have Toa from, and you have Hololive Fantasy. You have all these other people, all these other generations. Aqua from, second generation, Subaru, etc. Sora, all these amazing girls, Suisei, but something clicked with me. A little personal thing that I want to mention to you guys. Something clicked with me with Watame, where I was like, I want to be as open as she is, and I want to have a community like she does. A nice, warm, welcoming community where we push each other up, where we give each other, we support each other in our down times, in our up times, we celebrate each other. I want that, and that's why I support Watame and all the girls in Hololive, because they've created that. I also want to meet the Watamites who couldn't come this time. I still have to try my best. Then we have Asuki, I think, was a part of it too. I'm not sure. But in this case, we have Roboko, who's talking about, going through this meet and greet. Otsurobo got a ton of cheers from representatives of Robostar. In order to do my best in that solo live performance, I first had to sing the song. Robo-chan, I'll do my best. Let's keep the final monitoring. And we have also here, Louis says, thank you for monitoring talk with Koyoto. The venue was really warm and had lots of fun planning things together. I'm not good at embarrassing situations, but I hope we can continue to be friends. Thank you so much. And this is on Takane Luis, and it's that channel there where it seemed like a lot of people had a lot of fun. and I'm really glad to see it. And I wanted to cover all of their responses because they deserve some time, you know, in the sun, in the limelight. They already have a lot of limelight, but they deserve this one specifically. Ah, crap. Here we go again. We have another one hit. Kitty Flute VT was hit with a suspension, an indefinite suspension. It basically says that she's going to be indefinitely suspended. They accepted the appeal. The 7-day suspension was in May 26th. The one before that was rejected. She had to go through the full 7 days. This one is an indefinite suspension, and it looks like definitely banned several times, but they always sent me an email to let me know I was banned. They also sent me an email when they unbanned me. This is one head scratcher. Every time I was banned, they've emailed me, and every time I've been unbanned in the past, I've gotten an email as well. Of course, it seems like Twitch, just based on their actions, because I'm seeing this a lot more on VTubers, maybe because I'm, you know, it might be biased because I'm more in the VTuber space, but Twitch recently has been showing 2 sets of rules. One for their IRL streamers, which, you know, you can go to hot tubs and pools and stuff, and you can see people in string bikinis and stuff, and doing weird yoga things in bikinis. But you see a VTuber in a maid dress or anything like that, and they immediately get suspended. And let's see if there's any updates. They have started doing kick streaming because, according to what they're saying here, they will be able to return in about 3 days, according to what Twitch is telling them. So they're still suspended. For what? Who knows? But I mean, like, look at their character. They're going to be changing the character and the design of it, of course. It might have to do with ASMR, if they've been doing a lot of ASMR. The sexy ASMR and that kind of stuff, both YouTube and Twitch have been hitting people with that. She doesn't have, like, she's not showing booba, she's not showing thighs, she's not showing anything like that. So I'm guessing it might be the ASMR side. And she's going to be taking a break too. But I also have another one, Luro, who was hit by the same type of ban hammer that we saw that was hit as well. And it says, I'll be more careful from now on. Streaming is the only thing that's keeping my mind off of things at the moment. So I have gone, when I have that gone, would be just, you know, amazingly bad. Okay, seeing so many streamers are having the same problem too, and they're only targeting VTubers, I will stop streaming for now until Twitch fixes their S. Of course. That is just normal for someone to say that and someone to want to just not do anything on a platform that seems to be hostile towards you. And here is the thing that we're mentioning. They were hit by actual content classification as themes. They were hit by that. If I'm working as a model VTuber, I keep it within TOS. What does Twitch have against VTubers lately? Yeah, they're hitting VTubers left and right with this, and I don't know why. And especially, like, yeah, I don't get it. Like, he's a male VTuber. What? Like, I understand sometimes people are like, oh, booba, but you know, even the booba IRL tubers, IRL whatever streamers, they don't get hit as hard with bans like this. So something's definitely happening with the VTuber sphere. Like I said, it may be a bias, but this is the way I see it. Imagine getting copyright struck for something full of anticipation you worked on, as in something they created. What am I talking about? Lumen Tsukiboshi is a VTuber V-singer. My original song just got copyright claimed. Original song she's been working on for 4 years. I tried to dispute it since I assumed it was a publisher being extra thorough. My dispute was rejected. What? YouTube help? What the heck is State 51 conspiracy? Why do they sound like an evil organization? And why do they think they own my song? It's not even out yet. You know what it is? It is in the YouTube studio. You have a section that's called copyright. It will take the things that you have done and it'll say if there's a match to someone else. There are videos out there of Nintendo Switch updates, things like that for some reason YouTube feels I have a copyright to. I could copyright Nintendo if I wanted to be an asshole because of the way that YouTube's copyright system is so broken. It for some reason thinks that I hold copyrights to certain things that I absolutely don't. If I've reacted to it on stream, if I've watched it on stream, like some of Numi's videos and other things like that, it'll think I have copyright. You know, it's like 100% of their video was shown in mine. It'll think I have copyright to it for some reason. And it's like, what? It is really broken. So it could be a similar sounding beat, a similar sounding sample, and it's just even 1%, 2% is enough for YouTube to say, yeah, you can copyright it if you want. That's BS. It's a really bad system. And I know about it because I am a YouTube creator. I am a monetized YouTube creator, so I can see all these things. Crazy to me that there are no repercussions for wrongly copyright claiming someone else's work, but anything that's worse than are simply uploading copyrighted content. The next 5-head moment will be finding copyright claims and inputting someone else's address and financial information. Then when the claims are disputed, YouTube tries to collect penalty fees. Don't try us like this against anyone though, and it's through any service. It's considered fraud. What can be several years in prison, but of course no one has the money to go against them. You think this creator has money to go against this State 51 conspiracy? You think they have money to actually go into court about this? No, and that takes months. That could take months to go through. She's just trying to create her own song. She's just trying to create her own stuff. It's not even out yet. It's not even finished. And they're already getting copyright claimed by a troll. What is this all about? It's disgusting. And of course, we're gonna look at the company because we have to. This is State 51 Conspiracy, independent music house established in 1991. The label, atelier, factory, news shop, their about section. Let's take a look. Completely independent, one-stop music company who believe in the power of being different and made uniquely creative environment. They're people who love music as much as we do. And of course, you're gonna freaking claim someone that isn't yours. Jesus Christ. So this is what they're all about. They have their own label, their own distribution, creative recording projects, all these people that they're doing stuff with. Cool. Great, do the stuff that you need to do, of course. But don't go and claim someone else's music as your own. This is not the way you do things. It's gonna bite you in the butt. I bet so. Copyright trolls are the scum of the earth. Copyright abusing trolls, thieves, bots. No one, and I mean no one, does Lumen dirty like that. She's a precious singer. Yeah, this person's just a singer, man. They're just trying to do what they want to do. Trying to make themselves, you know, happy with the things that they're able to do out there in society. It's just freaking what the heck, my dudes. Bad individuals are everywhere in this community, unfortunately. This is another person that has had a dealing with a bad individual here. Says, sorry, but I need to warn people about this individual. Never want drama, but I cannot keep quiet about this as the threats of doxing is now involved, and I've been a victim of it before. I never want to do this, but I need to make this extremely clear. I never blocked them because I was afraid of them after people told me what they have done. I shouldn't have let them message me. I know going against them will cause me to get hurt, but I cannot keep quiet about this. This is this person here. Layla Reyes apparently is the one, if I'm correct. Saying here, I'm a secret agent. Oh God, that's working for the government. Don't play games, Sweets. Don't call me Sweets. You don't work for the government either, so stop lying. It says, you do know I can dox, correct? Either let me talk or I'll slap the living F out of you. Pick your poison. You want to harm me just or what? Look, I know I'm okay, they went from government agent to mafioso. You want me to dox you and go berserk on your butt? Yes or no? It's like, the government knows I don't play games. I'm not afraid of the government. Wait, you're an agent, but then you're a mafioso and the government's just afraid of you. Which one is it? This person is unstable. I can tell this. You're just weak MFer, fight me, blah, blah, blah. Says, I fought at a hospital yesterday, 2 days ago. This is just a keyboard warrior. Your children understand this. I don't trust anyone unless they say their side, and others as well. I don't want someone like you speaking to me anymore. Please do better. This person says here, Layla, please don't harm anyone. You need help. Please don't do this. Yeah, they definitely need help. I'm adding this here to be genuine because I didn't think this post would blow up. Please understand I'm not promoting myself, so I'm not good either. But I'm doing my best to grow. I've told Layla in DMs to own up to what she has done, just like I have, and none of us are perfect. Basically, she's saying none of us are perfect. Layla did message me again. I'm sorry, Layla, but I'm genuinely disturbed and concerned with your actions and behavior. Don't harm or hurt anyone else. And can I forgive someone who has threatened to dox me, wanting to physically harm me, especially swatting myself and my family? Please don't hurt anyone else. I shouldn't be kind to you, but you genuinely need help. Please forget about this obsession you have. I want to say sorry yesterday. People are saying I need therapy for counseling. Sure, not forgiven by my ex. I will always smile at hard times. You have a blessed day. Apologize for parasocial behavior yesterday. So at least they're apologizing. But yes, when you go that insane, parasocial is normal in any kind of entertainment field. People are parasocial with actors. People are parasocial with freaking news anchors. So anyone that's in the entertainment industry is going to have some parasociality. That's fine. That's normal. That's a normal human aspect of it. When you turn it into obsession like this, that becomes a problem. That is when it becomes a problem, and that is when it becomes dangerous. Neda has at least 4 to 5 different accounts, if I remember correctly. Honestly, pay them no mind. They just block them. They burn so many bridges that no one likes them. So there's just crying at the wind at this point. Just keep being you and being awesome. I hate to see people burn bridges like this. I hate to see people make it so that they themselves are not liked by their own actions. I hope they can find redemption at some point, but it's going to take a bit. And realize, Layla, if you're watching this or anyone else is watching this, take your time, fix yourself, and then, people will come. A horror-style VTuber, Eros Valentine, has made their new debut. A debut on a new outfit / character / creation / horror theme thing that they're doing. And I just wanted to pop it out because I always like showing what VTubers of all sizes, and they're not small as far as I know. Yeah, 17k followers on Twitter, plus whatever they have on their Twitch, etc., is going to be big. Yeah, 29.5k followers is not small by any shape or form. Here is their debut. Had the best time ever. Can't wait to keep hunting your hearts and laugh even more together. And why is this debut interesting? Because, of course, they debuted their new look. Their VTuber model was done by Nami Shiron. And, of course, it has a little ball and chain mascot there. And this is why it's interesting. It has that horror face. Sleep tight. Don't let the banshee bite. It's a banshee VTuber. So here we go. And it says, why do more of you want to kiss me in my monster form than my normal cute girl form? Just want to kiss you. Mama didn't raise no... It's always said in Philadelphia team plays. Eros discovers monster effers. Good parenting. Monster effer permit. Yeah, pretty much. And it's different enough that some people do end up liking it. So yeah. And here you go. Here's the full look. I would not want to kiss that. I would not want to kiss that myself. But I'm not a monster effer, so I don't want to kiss that. What if both? It's like, I want to scare you and not make you horny. What if both? Apparently. The person's like, yep. Too late. It's already happening. Too late. But congratulations to them in the long run. It's gonna be good. They're doing an amazing job. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, where I like to showcase new upcoming VTubers, small, whatever size you are. You're not too small to be on this showcase because I like giving love back. I like paying it forward. I like this to be a wonderful and welcoming community that helps each other grow, not competes with each other or tries to knock each other down with any kind of documents or anything like that. So right now we're talking about Penny Centsless, which is a calico VTuber, which is basically, I believe, cow slash cat, because it's a calico cat, so it's cow slash cat. With my new design revealed, I figured it would post full body reference for people who want to do it. Below are my SFW and NSFW fine art rules. Don't expect anything, but if you haven't made art, feel free to tag me and use art for these. And there they are. Let's take a look at their voice and their content.
Strawberry is the best nut. It is, isn't it? We love it. We go nuts for it. We nut for strawberry. Wait. Strike that last one. It's fine. It's fine. Holy shit. No, wait! I have to throw it in the fucking thing! No! I have to throw it in the sack! I want to die!
So there we have a little bit of their stuff here. And of course, whatever you do, whenever someone sounds maybe a little bit more androgynous, as they may sound when they're speaking in their normal voice, do not try to assume gender, please, because it can be problematic to the actual creator. So it's that the strawberry calico cat cow hybrid puts a tick in chaotic with her constant purring. Puts a tick is chaotic. So that one confused me a little bit. I'm sorry. She has high energy and loves to chat. She, her, and it's a sex positive space. They do kinks and other type of stuff. They're a strawberry calico girl, you know, basically good vibes. No sexism, racism, or other forms of discrimination. Of course, same thing with my chat. Openly trans femme. I also have ADHD. I have incredible bursts of energy and can have some of the silliest and lewd, most heartfelt things. So of course, like I said, they're trans femme, but do not ever assume anyone's gender specifically unless they actually state it. That's the best way to go about it. And here is their TikTok as well, where they are posting little shorts here and there. And thank you so much for being a part of this VTuber Showcase, and I do hope that this helps you grow and helps you bond with the community that you have. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.